Now, I wasn't going to bother setting up the router table. I'm getting really lazy lately. All I had to do was just wheel it in here and hook up the hose and put in the bit. I mean, what's the problem? Now watch what my featherboard's going to do. I'm going to talk about this in a minute. Now you will have noticed that my featherboard slipped a little bit there even though I had it clamped down. Well, I find that if the mag switch is over a groove like this, it does not work well. If it's over top of something that's solid, no groove, works great. Anyway, that's what happened there. Now, those of you who have watched me at the table saw, you know that I have a tendency to get my fingers very close to the blade. Let's say that the blade was spinning right here on the table saw. And I do have a tendency to hold on to this little piece here, even though it's going to cut right there. Now, what you don't see is that when I am doing that and I'm pushing it through the blade, I am pulling away. So that if, for any reason, this was to suddenly pull away from me or disappear, my fingers would automatically go this way. Now, I would be an absolute fool here to do this, because I am pushing into it. And if it was to disappear, where's your fingers going to go? You can't possibly react fast enough. Anyway, that's my theory, and I've kept my fingers. Now, mind you, this one's getting kind of crooked from arthritis. It has nothing to do with the table saw. But anyway, now this piece here is borderline on about as small a piece as I want to handle with just my fingers. So I'm going to use this. As long as you keep these clean, they grip pretty good. Now, granted, I'll admit you do not have as good a control with this as with your fingers, but it's, somewhat safer, and I feel a little bit more comfortable. And I'm almost 72, and my reaction time is just not as fast as it used to be. Well, it never was as fast as this. Now for the second one here, I did what I should have done on the first one, and that is move the fence back out of the way and just right on the bearing. Yeah, it made it a lot easier. Get the fence out of the way. If there's anything more boring than sanding, it's probably watching somebody sand. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this done. I have no special technique. It's going to get incredibly noisy in here. I'm going to have 2 dust collecting systems going, my downdraft and for the orbital sander. Plus there's going to be the room air cleaner on. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get these done now. I'll probably start off at, I'm going to start off at 120, possibly work my way right up to 600. I'm not sure if I'll go that far, but being as I'm going to be using the wipe-on poly, may as well have it as smooth as possible. Yeah, so yeah, maybe we'll get some wipe-on poly going tonight, and maybe not. We'll just see how it goes here. It's probably going to take me about an hour. Oh, this part here, I'll be doing that by hand. It's the wood is just so soft that it'd be really easy to accidentally go down too far with a power tool. See you later. Well, the sanding took about an hour, and because I'm going to have to turn the camera off, and I'm going to be getting this poly all over my gloves here, I'm probably just going to do just a little bit here so that you can see how it's going to go. And what I do, this is the way I do it, it may not be the best way. I'll just do this one piece here, and I put it on, not thick, not runny, just put it on and then wipe it off right away. Now this one here, I don't have to do the back, so that you'll be able to see how the grain's going to come out, and it should look pretty nice. It doesn't really darken it. So you put it on, make sure it's on everywhere. And then right away, with a lint-free cloth, wipe it off. Wipe the excess off. And then don't go rubbing on it. Once you get it all off, just leave it. And it should dry, fairly good. And I'll do that probably 3 times with this. I think when I did the segmented bowl, I did it like 6 times or something. But I don't need a finish like that. I just want it to look nice, and even one coat would probably look pretty good. So anyway, I guess that's it for today. Thanks for watching.